What's up guys, my name is Andre, and welcome to a new video. Today's video is about motorcycle crashes, and what to learn from them. So, yesterday I went to the weekly motorcycle meetup, and it was over 10 in the morning when we noticed that the YouTuber that usually goes there wasn't there, but his wife was. And so we asked her, where is he? And she said he was messing around with some Yamaha jogs. There was a group of folks in there that have Yamaha jogs, and they were tuning the bikes before they went into the meetup. Plus they were doing some video shooting things with drones and whatever, because it was a group of what, 6 or 7 jogs? And so me and another friend of mine, we said, fine, let's go there. Let's go to his house, and we'll all come together to the meetup. And when we were almost there, 300 feet of his house, 100 meters, you know, he saw the jogs coming past us. I didn't see it because I was paying attention to him because he was with the GPS. He saw the jogs coming past us. He kind of stopped, and I was going to his left. As I came past his left, he turned his handlebar left because he was going so slow. In order to balance the bike, he quickly turned the handlebar to the left, and he hit my handlebar, and we both went to the floor. It was such a stupid crash. But still, it was the one that I was hurt the most. He hit his elbow onto the pavement. I had put on a screw to attach a camera to the helmet because I was about to start doing motovlogs. The screw, it had a plastic end, you know, a plastic thumb part that you use to turn the screw. That part hit me in the chin because I went face first into the ground. The thumb part, the plastic thumb part of the screw, hit me in the chin and ripped a hole in my chin. My friend hit his elbow onto the pavement. My bike would just went completely onto the ground. It bent. I don't know how to call these things, because if I were to translate them directly, it would be basically a saddle. It's what we call it. So these things, this side just bent like 5 inches back. My handlebar is still bent from the accident. His left side mirror grabbed onto my throttle cable and cleaned the throttle handle thing. As expected, one of the wires that hold the tank in place snapped, and the tank went to the floor. The top part was still attached, and this breather pipe was on the ground, spewing gasoline everywhere. And I'm still impressed that the tank held up. Of course, the tank went to the ground, but it was quite the stupid crash. The tank went to the ground. Apart from the half liter or half quart of gasoline that I lost onto the road, because it took a while before we could lift the bikes because they were just so tied up onto my throttle cable. It was just a mess. And the entire group of jogs stopped at the corner, including the YouTuber, and he quickly turned his camera on and started filming a video, making fun of us. It was so stupid, so stupid. I mean, even my stomach churned up from the accident because the adrenaline had just shot up. And so I hit my knee onto the floor. My friend's saddle hit me in the leg. It was a mess. So, what to learn from this? What to learn is, you will never be attentive enough to your surroundings. No matter how much you try, you are never going to be 100% alert to everything that's happening. And that is the greatest risk of riding a motorcycle, is that you're never going to be 100% alert. And flat out, some things you simply can't avoid. This is my 4th wreck with the 100cc moped. Not because it's powerful, but how can I put it? Stuff happens. Basically, there are some things that happens. You can't avoid them. For example, if I were to pull more to my left, I would go into the reverse lane, or the lane that goes backwards, and I would probably have hit a car. If it wasn't for that, there were rocks on the floor that divide both lanes. So if I had gone left, I would have hit one of the rocks, and I would have probably fallen too. So it was hit or hit. I simply had no choice. I, kind of went back through the accident in my head multiple times, analyzing things and asking myself, could I have avoided it? And there was simply no choice. Well, my friend told me, since it was pretty much my fault why we both crashed, I'll just, buy you another throttle handle thing after I leave college in the morning. So I'll just come over to your house and I'll give it to you. After seeing so many crashes in front of me, what I can tell you from traffic lights in every country, no matter what country it is, the most fatal crashes happen when, for example, a motorcyclist is coming in fast, approaching a red traffic light. That light turns green, and there's always that single retarded person that see the traffic light go from yellow to red and just rushes past it at 70 miles an hour, 110, 130 kilometers an hour, past it just to make through. And then the biker that suddenly the light turned green for him will just rush through it. And that's when the most deadly crashes happen. It's exactly that. And I've seen that so many times that it's a lesson that, fortunately, I was never involved in such a crash, but I learned my lesson just from watching so many people die and get seriously injured that way. So when I'm approaching a red traffic light and it turns green, I slow down with the traffic, because if there's that one single retarded person that's coming by at 110, 70 miles an hour, I'm not gonna get hit, because I've seen so many people die this way. It's another stupid crash caused by retarded people. Seriously, if you're far from the traffic light and it's yellow, slow down. Do everyone a favor. Slow down. Just because it's yellow doesn't mean you have enough time to pass. If it's yellow, it means it's about to close. It's just about closed. If you go through, you have 80%, 70% of the chance of hitting a motorcycle that is coming by real fast because it just opened for him. Well, but these are things that you slowly learn riding a motorcycle. You really can't avoid them. Now I just learned that you can't really shoot a video with the camera tilted. Sorry about that. That's the kind of lesson that I take on riding motorcycles. And one thing I am proud of myself is that I pretty much never get traumatized of these things. Yes, I get more alert right after an accident, like anyone would be, but I never get traumatized of it. I never get afraid of hopping on top of a motorcycle and going down the highway. And I feel proud of that because none of my actions are taken because of fear. They're taken because of instinct and prudence. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm alright, just a bit sore. Got my jaw sore because of the screw that hit me in the chin. My chin stopped bleeding because it was bleeding for 6 hours straight, leaking fluids and things. But I'm alright, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.